Trying to get everything situated real quick, guys. Hold on real quick. I can't see your chat just yet. Went ahead and started the live because I said 340 and I want it to be 340, not some other time. So right now I'm logging in to go look at ESPN, pull up the YouTube so I can definitely see what's going on the end of the chat. So give me just a minute or two here while it loads in and we should be good. There we go. Okay, we're getting ready to load in, talk about Calipari's mean mug he did in the second half when Oscar stole the ball and then dunked it. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Trio Award, who I thought was the best players for Kentucky in this game. And we're going to talk about, there's really no cat attack, but I'm going to duplicate Calipari doing that dance. Try to. I'm going to try to. Okay, we're almost there. Almost getting started. 2 minutes in. Kind of just talking to you guys. We're live. One watching. Make sure that volume is good real quick. I don't even know if the volume is good. Make sure that volume is good. Yeah, it's good. Okay. So we're good. I can see the chat over here now. Okay. So I'll be able to communicate back and forth with your guys' chat. If you don't mind, anybody's watching right now, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Let's talk about this. Got the victory hat on. So anytime Kentucky wins, if they win by more than 13, we do a cat attack dance. And it's been a while since that's exactly happened. And anytime they do win for sure, regardless of the margin of victory, we put on the hat. There we go. The hat, right? And let's look at this box score real quick so we get that out of the way. Then we're going to do the Calipari dance. I can't see your guys' chat at this point. I can see it, but I'm in ESPN real quick. So, all right, let's look at the box score. Oscar Tshiebwe should be your player of the year. I mean, the last game of the season, he went on the road and he just went nuts. All right, so Oscar finished with 27 points, 11 of 16 on field goals, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Castle respectively had 23 points for Florida. Let's look at the full rundown real quick here. Field goal percentage, you ready for this? Kentucky 50.9, Florida 41%, 50.9% for Kentucky. There's a victory there. 3-point field goal percentage, Kentucky 28.6, Florida 15%. And Keontae Johnson didn't get to play. Like, he had an injury a year ago, or not an injury, some type of medical condition. And for Florida, and respectfully, they let him do the start in the starting lineup today. So pray for him. Jesus' name, heal him. Hopefully he gets back out on the court. Right. I respect anybody, no matter the circumstance of who they're playing. Nothing but respect. It's not about tearing someone down or anything. So hopefully the young man can bounce back and have a career at some point in time once he figures out what's going on for sure. All right, so Kentucky 9, Florida won the turnover battle, but Kentucky held it under 10. Under 10 is the key to any team. All right, rebounds. Kentucky 35, Florida 33. Kentucky edged them out. Let's look at the full box score, and that's probably where you're going to see the hedging out. And I can tell you right now that wonder what that was. Okay, so Oscar finished with 15 total rebounds, 11 offense or 4 offense, 11 defensive rebounds, 27 points, another double-double for him. No assist, Only 1 turnover. So let's look at Wheeler. Wheeler finished with 2 rebounds total, 4 assists. He did have 3 turnovers, 13 points. Washington did not bounce back. Guys, Washington's had some not great games lately. He finished with 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 turnover, and 6 points. Keon Brooks only had 2 points. So not good at all. Not good at all, guys. And then you had Grady, only 11. Really, it's the Oscar show right now. I mean, Oscar's carrying this team tremendously. Mintz did finish with 10, and Toppin with 2. Trio award, I'm going to go ahead and give it to, I like Mintz off the bench, what he did. Only 1 turnover. He gave us 10 extra buckets, and we only won by 8. So there you go. Without Mintz's extra 10, may not win the game, obviously. Grady, no, not Grady. Yeah, I guess I'm going to give it to Wheeler and then Oscar. Those are the trio awards, and I think player of the year definitely should be Oscar. Like I said, Florida had a good game with Castle with 23, and their next best player was Durgei with 10 off the bench. So he had 4 rebounds added in, and Castle had 11. So Kentucky won by 8 today. No, we will not do a cat attack, but we will be doing a Calipari impersonation. So Oscar makes a steal, right? And then he does I might have to angle this up real quick. There we go. Let's see if that does it. We're going to angle it up. There we go. And so Cal comes over, and you don't see him in the frame, but then you start seeing him in the frame. He's doing like some type of grapevine. He's like that. He comes back in again. He's like, he looks like a squirrel that is like at a park and someone has passed him up and didn't get the peanuts to him. He's like, he's got the nose is starring. Keon Brooks is like pointing at him, like, what is going on? They're just laughing at him. He just comes in. He's just like MC Hammer when MC Hammer was doing the can't touch it. My can't touch it. And that's what he was doing. So if you guys didn't see that, check it out. Go on ESPN and rewatch that. Guys, guess what I got for you? I got another video coming tonight. Sorry. I got another video coming tonight. Celebration lights are on. We have another video coming tonight. I'm finishing up a DIY project, do-it-yourself project with a rock bed. It's not going to be something too exciting. Very basic how I'm doing it. So, but I thought it would be interesting to do and film. So I got that coming for you guys tonight. You never know what you're going to find on Local John's channel. You know what I'm saying? Never know. Never, ever, ever do you know. Okay. So, we won a game by 8. You guys know who my trio picks are. You know who I think the National Player of the Year is. So, let's see. How good are we, right? Well, we're going to be the 4th or 3rd best team in the SEC. I don't know scenarios right now. So, we're going to be the 4th or 3rd, comparing ourselves to the seeding for the SEC tournament. So, we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how far we go on that. I think, really Auburn and Tennessee are the only 2 teams that should have a chance to beat you, to be honest with you. I think everybody else you should be able to take care of. So Auburn and Tennessee is who I think we got to watch out for. We'll see how long that lines up before we play either one of those. Obviously, if you're a 4-1, if everybody won chalk-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 and 3 would play each other, 1 and 4 would. So you play Auburn before you would play Tennessee. So I think, I don't know the bracket 100%. So that's what I believe will happen. And then here's my opinion. Okay. If some things happen, for instance, Gonzaga loses early in their conference tournament. If they have, I think they have one. Making sure like Duke doesn't win the ACC. I don't know if they will or not. You're looking at Arizona, some other teams up front. Okay. If these teams slip up, I believe if Kentucky will win the SEC tournament and knocking off the likes of a top 25 team in Tennessee and a top 25 team, obviously top 10 team in Auburn, then the Cats, I think, theoretically could be the 4th 1 seed. At worst, if they win the SEC, they're the number 1 2 seed, possibly the 4th number 1 seed, depending on what happens. Now, if they get beat, I still think Kentucky will find themselves as a 2 seed, as long as it's not like the first game of the SEC tournament. If it's the first game of the SEC tournament, they're either the 4th 2 or the first 3 seed. If they win their first game and lose the next game, I think they're somewhere between the 2nd best 2 and the 4th best 2, somewhere in there. Who knows? So that's what I think would happen. Today was great as far as getting a victory on the road. Anytime you go in the SEC and win on the road, it's important because from here on out, baby, every game you play is on the road, right? Neutral courts from here on out. It's neutral time. So we'll see what happens. Kentucky's played decent this year on neutral sites, and they played perfect at home. So home won't matter anymore now. It's about neutral sites. And it's not even about road anymore. It's about neutral sites. So we'll see what happens with that, right, guys? I think we did lose on a neutral site to Duke. And then we lost on a neutral site to... Did we lose on it? I think we went to Notre Dame and lost. So that was on the road. Not for sure. I just know Duke was one of them for sure. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I might be able to look at it real quick right here just to see. Yeah, Duke was a neutral. At Notre Dame. I can't remember if we were at home against North Carolina, I believe. Yeah, so I'm thinking it was Duke, guys. Might have been some other people we played, but the only other team I can think of that was completely on the road were at Notre Dame, at Auburn, at Tennessee, and at Arkansas. Those are your losses. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with neutral site stuff. So, we'll see. We'll see. Comment down below what you guys think will happen to the Cats. Comment down below if you were wondering what was John Calipari doing with the squirrel dance. Maybe he was like, Clarice. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe he was just like this inner beast was coming out of just watching. He was just like so excited. I don't think he knew what to do. That's what it was. So we love Cal, though. Thank you for bringing the energy, Cal. And bringing the victories this year, because last year you did not. So, all righty. All right, we're going to just get on out of here. Okay, all right. So if you come back in and watch the replay, please do some commenting. Leave some little thumbs up, my friends. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, and share me out. So, all right, guys, that's all I have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the little bell so you'll be notified next time we upload. You never know. We're going to go live after Kentucky games. We're going to do food reviews on Friday, maybe something live on Monday. We got a DIY project with a rock bed coming your way. So check it all out. Hit the bell, baby. All right, that's all I got. So peace. Go Big Blue. C-A-T-S. Cats. Kentucky. Go Big Blue.